Ranking stocks by momentum allows you to find the stocks which are the strongest stocks in the market. So in this particular video, let's look at how using TC2000 you can create your own ranking for momentum. So let's go to TC2000. Now here is like what you will see when you are looking at TC2000. Now if you want to rank stocks by momentum, you have to decide the period on which you want to rank those stocks. Typically, you rank stocks on a 1 month momentum, 3 months momentum, and a 6 months momentum. It allows you to capture different types of momentum periods in the market. In order to do that, we are on this particular tab now, and let's add to this some columns which will allow us to rank stocks. First, what I did is I set up a list of stocks: US common stock, American depository receipt. If you want ETFs, you can add ETFs to it also. And now for this particular list, what I did is I added a condition that price should be about $3 and liquidity condition so that the stock should be trading 100,000 for each of the last 3 days. So that way we are not looking at stocks which don't trade much. Now to this particular list, what we are going to add is we are going to add first a 1 month momentum column, and in order to add that, add value column, and we are going to write this particular formula 1 month momentum. So let's say this is 1 month, and then we'll rank stocks by that. So 1 month is approximately 25 days. So what we are going to do is we are going to take the current price divided by average C25, which is the 1 month of momentum ranking, and then we are going to rank stocks. And when we rank, what we will see is that this is the stock which is ranked number 1 by momentum. As you can see, in the last 1 month, the stock has made a move of 132%, or BRFG. So stocks which recently had high momentum in the last 25 days, you can find by using this. And the way to use this kind of a momentum is to focus on the stocks which might be top 25 or top 50 or top 100 by this momentum, and then you look for a setup on this. So some people who are looking for shorting, they will be looking for stocks which are overextended. So this is a stock which is overextended and it can be considered for shorting. The most common use of momentum kind of indicator is to find a stock which has high momentum and which is going sideways or which is pulling back. So as you can see, this is a stock which has high momentum and it is pulling back. Or this is a stock which had a very high momentum here, went up 105% and having a small pullback now. Now that is how you can use this momentum ranking. Now this is a 1 month momentum. 1 month momentum is a short term momentum. So typically stocks which have 1 month momentum, they can go sideways like this. Like this stock had a lot of momentum here and then it went sideways and then again it starts going up. So in order to find stocks which had a momentum on, like say, a quarterly basis or a 3 months basis, what we are going to do is we are going to create another column, and that particular column is going to look for momentum on a 3 month. So you can look at 3 months. Let's name it 3 months. And in this case, now when we looked at like in a 1 month, we said like in a 25 days. So 50 plus 75. So there are approximately 75 days in a quarter. So what we are going to do is we are going to see average C 75 here. So that's like a 3 months momentum. Now 3 months momentum, when we create this ranking and start ranking stocks by that momentum, you'll see that the ranking might change. Now when we rank stocks by 3 months momentum, you'll see that LBAPH is one of the stocks, or MPU, STTK. So this is a stock which has a momentum for last 3 months, because you're looking at time period of around 3 months, right? And basically, or this is a stock which had a momentum for 3 months. Now again, the way to use momentum is always to look for a momentum pause for entry, or you short a momentum stock which is having an extraordinary momentum. Like this stock was having a runaway kind of a momentum, and then shorting here quickly one could make money. So those are the 2 or 3 ways in which momentum is used. Now this is a 3 months momentum. Now if you want to find a 6 months momentum, we create another indicator add column, and then we create a momentum which is a 6 months momentum. Now 6 months is around average around 126 days of trading, right? So C by average C 126 is the 6 months of momentum, and when you rank stocks by 6 months momentum, what you'll see is that this stock is still ranked higher, and this is a 6 months momentum. So as you can see, it had a momentum for 6 months, right? So different ways in which you can find this momentum. Now here is the advantage of doing this, is because when you look at a 6 months momentum, now this is a stock which is not ranked very highly by 1 month momentum, or it is not ranked very highly by a 3 month momentum, but this is a stock which made this big move, and after for a 1 month it went sideways. Now these are the kind of stocks, if you're looking for finding stocks which have like Darvas box, or which are consolidating near their high, or if you are looking for stocks which are going to be forming cup with handle, which is a pattern which has been popularized by William O'Neill of IBD, they are all going to be in stocks which have a 6 months momentum, right? The 6 months momentum stocks either can reverse or they can go sideways and set up again, and that is how you can find stocks which are going sideways. Now this is 1 month, 3 months, 6 months momentum. Now once you can create this ranking, what you can do is you can be more creative and find out, right? Say this is a 3 months momentum. Now what I want to find out is I want to find out a stock which had a 3 months momentum a month ago. So what I'm going to do in that case is I take this particular momentum ranking, right? So I'm just going to copy this momentum ranking. You don't need to do it that way, but I'm just showing you how you can do it. So you can be creative with momentum once you understand momentum. So you add a column, add a value column, and we write this formula. Now what we are going to do is we are going to do a modified 3 months momentum. What we are going to do is 3 months offset by 25 days. That means what we want to find out is we want to find out a stock which had momentum ranking very high 3 months. Momentum ranking was very high, but 1 month ago. So you are offsetting it by 1 month. That way you can find stocks which for last 1 month are having a pullback, or they are having a consolidation. So in order to do that, what you can do is very simple technique is like you offset this. So instead of calculating this ranking as of today, we are doing this as a calculation 1 month ago. And in order to do this 1 month ago, here you have to add a 75-25, not dash, like full stop 25. Now what you will see is once we do this kind of a momentum, we offset it. What you will see is the stock like this, which had a momentum 3 months ago, and now the momentum ranking was very high and it is having a pullback, right? This is a stock which had a lot of momentum 1 month ago, but now it is going sideways. Similarly, you have a stock which had a lot of momentum. So if you are looking for finding stocks which are basing near their high, or which are having a minor pullback, or this is an ideal example, this stock had a lot of momentum 3 months ago, now it is just going sideways. Now this is the kind of stocks, if you are going to look for a breakout, then you can create a watch list using this kind of a methodology. Same thing we can do for 6 months, and in order to do that for 6 months, we can add a value column and write formula. So we are going to do a 6 months momentum offset by 25 days, and in order to do that, what we are going to do is C25 divided by average C 126.25. that is like basically 6 months of momentum, right? Now when you do this way, what you're looking at is which stock was ranked highest by 6 months momentum a month ago. So when we do this, now what you find is that this particular stock, right, was ranked number 1 by momentum, 6 months momentum a month ago, and it is going sideways. So this is a very good way to find stocks which had momentum 3 or 6 months ago. Like here is a good example of a stock which had a lot of momentum and it's been going sideways, and now again if it has a high volume breakout it can be a buy. Or like in a stocks which are like in a reversed or pulled back is what you are going to find. So if your methodology is looking for finding stocks which had momentum and high momentum and then they are going sideways, or they are forming what is called as a Darvas box, or like this is a good example of a stock which had a very high momentum here, and last 1 month it has been pulling back, and yesterday was a good entry point for this particular stock. So this is how you can use this. And same way, some stocks are going to have a momentum pause for 2 months. So in order to create that, all that you can do is you can create a value column where you can write 6 months offset by 2 months. So 6 month momentum offset by 50 days, because 2 months is 50 days, right? And basically, so you're going to find a stock which 50 days ago had the highest momentum ranking by 6 months, and now it might be reversing or it might be pulling back. Now when you rank by this particular thing, what you're going to find is that this particular stock had a lot of momentum 50 days ago or 2 months ago, or it was one of the number one ranked stock by momentum, and now it is going sideways. So whenever you're looking for a longer consolidation kind of a stocks which had momentum, or you want to trade momentum stocks with longer consolidation, offsetting the momentum by a month or a 2 month is a very good way of finding stocks. Now this same ranking you can use to find the weakest stock in the market, because once you create the ranking, what you can do is, if you just reverse this ranking and start looking at the weakest stock, you can find stocks which are the weakest in the market, like this ALTM or SAVE. These are stocks which are the weakest stocks in the market, basically, right? And same way you can find weakest stocks by 6 months momentum, and look at stocks which are like in a very weak in the market, like Bates, Pitt Brothers, MULN, T2 Biosystem. These are all stocks which are the very weak stocks in the market. Now this is a list which is like all stocks which are traded above $3. Now if you want to like trade very low price stocks, you can just remove this $3 and you will get the stocks which are lower priced and which are very high momentum. Now if you don't want to trade these low price stocks, what you can create is you create a universe and put a price criteria to it. So this is another universe, and to which we added a criteria saying price should be above $10. And then on this particular list, when we use this 1 month 3 months momentum, you can eliminate the low price stocks which tend to dominate any momentum list. Any momentum list tends to be dominated by low price stock, because low price stocks have a higher momentum when they move, or they move rapidly when they move. So you can do this on a list of stocks which are like priced above $10. Now if many people don't want to even trade a $10 stocks, they want to focus on higher price stocks, then you can create a universe of stocks which are priced above $40, and you can also play around with the liquidity. So in this case I have liquidity of 300,000 stocks traded in the last 3 days, instead of using a liquidity of 100,000 on these stocks. And then when you do a ranking by this particular thing, what you are going to find is you are going to find stocks priced above 40 and which are ranked high by momentum. So you will find AMD, Nvidia, Marvel. So when you want to find stocks which are high momentum and focus on stocks with momentum, you should know how to create momentum ranking. And this is the easy way to create your own ranking and not depend on anyone else. So here you have a stock which is an ideal candidate to monitor or put on your watch list, which has high momentum. It has a momentum pause, and if it breaks out, it might make a move. And this is how you can use this particular list for any type of momentum trading. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, offset by 1 month, offset by 3 months, or offset by 2 months, or you can offset it by even 3 months and find momentum stocks. As the saying goes in the market, go where there is a momentum. Momentum stocks are the stocks where traders can make a lot of money. And in order to create a ranking of momentum stocks, you just need to know that You can create it yourself using TC2000 very easily by using a momentum of either 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or a momentum which is offset by 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. And you can do this for even 3 months momentum, you can offset it by 1 month. So go and look at momentum stocks and find stocks which are setting up and or having a pullback, and try and make that as part of your trading.